Welcome. This is a narrated experience report source from Narrated.org, generated using the Lysergic Dream Engine. Listener discretion is advised. The Awakening. A Cannabis Trip Report. This experience was submitted under the username Necrox. Reported age, not given. Reported gender, male. I had been planning this evening for some time. We started the evening by chilling in a park smoking a joint with some strong weed in order to ease some tension. The weed hit me really hard. I've been smoking for 1.5 years, but this hit me rather hard and I was instantly stoned. Now we started heading for the rave we were going to. The trip there took 3 hours. When going off our ferry and heading for a bus, a car dropped down one of the windows and the driver shouted, "I hope there aren't any techno people around here," with a huge smile on his face. I now realized I was going to the perfect environment to roll for the first time. When we got to the party, it was almost empty. It was 22:00, and we were some of the first people to get there. We chilled a bit and I was offered another joint. I didn't say no, of course. An hour later they started selling 3 nitrous balloons for about $2. I stood up but decided to sit down while inhaling my first balloon ever. With the first balloon I didn't feel much. My second killed me and I heard the music turning really weird with a pulsating sound on top of it, reminding me of a sound which one can easily achieve with a synthesizer. I kept doing balloons till I lost track of how many I had inhaled, but at the same time I was searching for someone who'd sell me any. It wasn't until 3:25 in the morning, after another joint and several balloons, that I finally held a really small tablet in my hand. My friend identified it as a Tasmanian devil. He said it probably wasn't very strong, but still I decided to start off by swallowing the half at first. As I stood there, in the toilet, my hand shaking with the little white dot in my hand and a Red Bull in my other hand, I realized I was scared. A lot. My hands started shaking. Jade was stood beside me and tried to calm me down. Then I thought, what the heck? It isn't as if I'll die. And swallowed half of it. Then I sat down. I felt really tense, so I went to the bar and got some balloons. About 45 minutes after I had swallowed the first half, I thought it had hit me, but it hadn't been strong enough for me to feel anything, so I swallowed the other half. Then the first half hit me. I sat down at the time, but then I felt a huge chill coming from the base of my back going up my spine. I instantly felt as if I had woken up and my mind turned from stoned and buzzy from the balloons to hyper clear. Then things got really weird. From this time I only recall some of my friends saying things like, "Okay, it's definitely hit him. Damn, that shit has to be really strong. Where can I get some? And are you sure he's okay? His jaw's really fucked up." After coming down a bit, instead of just sit down and enjoy the heavenly bliss, I got around to get some more balloons. Now they were giving refills. And suddenly, the DJ put on one of my favorite Citrons tracks. So I started dancing. This was an incredible feeling. I imagined all the people dancing around me as bionic vessels for our alien souls, which seemed to hover a few decimeters above the person dancing if he was on E. I saw this one guy who was really speedy and jumping all over the place. He had a huge smile on his face, and me and him gained what I'd call a spiritual bonding when the crazy ass DJ decided to speed up the tempo a lot. It was just me and him dancing. We were the only ones used to such high tempos. Now I don't recall what happened really after this until I was on the bus home at 9 in the morning. After a few hours of sleep I woke up and felt better than I ever had before. This experience has changed me a lot. I'm much more relaxed now. I'm not as depressed as I used to be, and I'm generally a more emphatic person. Thank you for listening.